Nationally recognized legal scholar Yael Camisar from the University of Michigan Law School spoke in San Diego this week. Professor Camisar, fresh from observing U.S. Supreme Court oral argument, was here addressing a group of attorneys on the fate of the Miranda decision, which the U.S. Supreme Court heard arguments on just last week. The issue before the court was whether one of its most famous rulings, the 1966 Miranda decision, will remain the law of the land. Just last month, Professor Camisar engaged Professor Paul Cassell of the University of Utah Law School in a lively debate, recently shown on C-SPAN, addressing the future of the Miranda decision. Cassell argued the case against Miranda before the U.S. Supreme Court. Camisar spoke in favor of retaining the standards spilled out in Miranda.
It goes right back to the procedures that the court found invalid in Miranda.
The case before the Supreme Court was an appeal from the Fourth Circuit that held that Miranda had been superseded in 1968 when Congress passed a crime bill that stipulated that a confession was admissible in evidence if it was voluntarily given. A key part of that law, Section 3501, provided for ways for the courts to gauge whether a confession was voluntary, but didn't specifically require Miranda warnings. The Fourth Circuit held that Congress, acting only 2 years after the Miranda decision, clearly intended to overrule it. If the Supreme Court upholds the Fourth Circuit, Miranda will be history. Right now, the U.S. Supreme Court is debating the issue, and sometime this summer we'll hand down a decision. Douglas Holbrook, News Scene.